So this is $40, right? I want to give this to Pat because he made me drink whiskey and I threw up.
Yeah.
And I wasn't capable of cleaning up my mess.
Oh, don't ask the gentlemanly move. Gentlemanly move.
I appreciate that.
Right. I'll
never let it happen again.
Right.
The fee's gonna go up.
And the fact that Pat's dressed like a straight up
Cholo, dog.
It's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You got it though.
Hell yeah.
Slow down, but this is what you got.
Hey.
You look like one of those Chinese gangsters. Oh shit, yo! I got another flag.
Where?
It's at
From
the
them?
crib. Yeah.
Okay.
And I wanted to put it for the studio. It says, "No, I don't want to go to the bathroom and do cocaine with you."
Oh, that's all. Oh, are you gonna? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I like that.
Am I gonna? Oh, we got update alert. Remember that girl we talked about last week?
Right.
That I hit up, the MMA fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So I hit her back. I hit her again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hit her again. Here,
Teamwork. It's teamwork.
I hit her up again, and because I didn't want her to think like I was trying to holler. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just hit her up, and I was like, "Yo, me and my boy kind of do like a sports podcast. You know, if you ever want to get on, just let me know."
Right.
And then she was like, "I would love to. I want to. I'm available at nights."
Okay. Hell yeah.
So I was like, "Yo," I told her basically where it was, and that was it.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna tell her that we're gonna try to get her to kick one of us.
Right.
Until the day of.
Good.
Like while the show's already started.
But what, did you tell her? You didn't tell. Did you tell her what it's called?
No.
Okay. So she doesn't.
Come on.
Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Let's
dope.
just see if we can swing it. If we can, that'd be pretty tight.
Getting her to come on.
Yeah, and if she'll kick one of us,
she will.
If she'll kick you,
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll be the one that end up getting kicked. But
did you ever get the skateboard?
I'm gonna buy one, dude. Because I'm not. As a matter, dude, like dead serious. Because every time I'm thinking about going by, you know what?
Nah, he's at the crib. He's at my parents' crib right now. He's fucking with his car.
Where? But he doesn't have it at your parents' crib. It's his house.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I gotta catch him when he's at his house. You know what sucks about that is he literally lives 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
So it's just pot. It's not even pothead shit. I'm old. People forget. Like Pat, dead serious. Like my brother called me. Was it Friday night? He texted me, invited me to come out and drink. Happy late birthday to Chase and Zach.
Oh, today's Chase's birthday. Friday was Zach.
Oh shit! Happy birthday, Chase.
Happy birthday,
and
Chase.
Happy belated birthday, Zach. Dude, I was down to go. I actually had on these jeans. I had put on my motherfucking Jack t-shirt and shit. I had my hat ready. I was ready to go. I sat on the couch, smoked 2 fat ass bowls, and next thing I knew, it was like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is." I don't know. I'm working on. It's also because I'm old.
I feel like this makes me look like an elf.
No. You look like you should. You look like you should be selling cocaine in East LA or something, or
Dang,
South.
Matt, bring your gang back. I'll be your first member.
Yeah.
Holmes, Vato, Essay.
All right, so
Copa, Cardinal. Go ahead.
Did you say Cardinal? What?
Cardinal.
There you go.
Go ahead.
How
was that? Come on, dog. That was pretty Mexican.
There you go.
It's the elf hat, man. It gives me powers.
There you go. Oh yeah. No, dude. Okay, so tomorrow, first game of the World Cup.
Yes.
We play Wales. And
it starts today, don't it?
The World Cup?
Yeah.
Does Qatar play I think Qatar might play who do they play?
Dunga 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 dunga. That's the thinking music.
Who they're playing, bro? But yeah, I think that we're gonna win tomorrow. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm saying that because the majority.
Wells is good.
Huh?
Wells is good.
Wells is good. Wells has a.
There's some big motherfuckers.
Yeah, but we're faster than them. We're faster and we're younger. So I'm looking at it like now their best player, I think, right now is like on a scale of 1 to 10. Let's say he's a 9. Our best player is an 8. So he's barely better than our best player. Wells is the best player. Wells is the best player. But either way, I expect us to win them all.
They're gonna have to look each other in the mirror.
We're deeper.
Let's say, I see pride. I see power.
I see
A
badass mother who don't take no crap off of nobody.
Again.
One more time. Hey. Hell yeah. But okay, so are we still what are we doing? Are we gonna do something tomorrow for the game, or are we gonna wait until we play like England or
England would be that's gonna be a good match.
it's gonna be a dope ass match.
Yeah, that'd be one to miss work for.
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the schedule.
I know when we play.
I know just
it's the day. It's the day. No, tomorrow's Wales.
Yeah.
We play England the day after Thanksgiving.
On Friday?
Yep.
At what time?
I think it's a 1 or 2 o'clock game.
Boom. I'll call in.
I don't know.
Dunga 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 dunga.
So today, currently, we play Cowboys. We play the Vikings. What am I doing?
That sucks.
Yeah, the Vikings. What? How?
Vikings are what, 8-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the loss.
They're about to be 8-2. You guys fucked up, dude. We about to smash. Like seriously, I'm not even bullshitting. That's not even being like we about to smash, dude. You know why? Because we got embarrassed last week. Had a 14 fucking point lead.
What are we gonna put on this?
What
are we gonna put on this?
You want to bet against the Cowboys?
Yeah, I'll bet against the Cowboys on this one.
Okay, if you win, you want a 6-pack Corona?
The right one.
I got you. All right, it won't be. Hey, last time when I bought you, I picked you up too. Did I pick you? I got you the right shit.
They were buttes.
I picked you up the right shit.
All right. And what do you want?
Just give me a pint of a half pint. Just give me a half pint of
Ben and Jerry's.
Half. Fuck no. To equal, I need at least 3 half pints of Ben and Jerry's.
Or a pint and a half.
Shout out New York Super Fudge Crunch. Ben and Jerry's. All my Ben and Jerry's lovers out there know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Shout out Zach.
That's
Zach, my man Zach Dixon. Huh?
That's a bet.
About that. No, I need a half pint of my Uncle Jack. You know
Yeah.
No, dude. I'm gonna tell you why you just lost that bet. We got embarrassed last week. Gave a 14 fucking point lead. 14 fucking point lead. Embarrassed. I'm telling you right now, homeboy, it's popping.
That's why they're gonna lose.
Nope.
Bro, I'm starting to lose faith.
What?
In the boys.
Nah, dude. We going. You know what's beautiful for us? I love this. We're gonna go in as a wild card.
That's terrible.
No, we suck at home. We suck dick at home. I'm sorry. We fucking suck. It's terrible. And you know why? Because everybody's coming from fucking Frisco or the Colony in the big-ass houses, getting the dick sucked and all that shit, eating good, fucking the side bitch before we go in, you know what I'm saying, to go to the game. You're not focused on the fucking football game, period. When we're out of town, got a great fucking record on the road. You understand what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, dude. So, I love it that we're going to go into the playoffs as a wild card team. But fuck the playoffs. We need to win today. Let's start with that. Let's start by fucking beating Minnesota.
I would take that bet still.
No, it's going down.
Yeah, I got this one of the bad.
Yeah, we already toasted on it. It's a wrap. I need a half pint.
Man.
Point is.
Yo, did you see Greg Hardy last night in a C. Rockman Jr.?
No. Oh, was a UFC fight?
No, it was boxing.
Boxing fight?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, Greg Hardy came in 93 pounds heavier than Hakeem Rockman Jr.
Who won?
Greg Hardy. He knocked him out.
That's not surprising.
He knocked him down, I think, in the second round. Like, I think he thought he was going to tire it out, but he didn't tire out.
He what?
Greg Hardy. He was like 320.
Greg Hardy didn't tire out?
No.
You know what he kept him going? Just thinking about the fact, like, all the women that he wants to hit, but he can't hit them or he'll do life.
He put a wig on him?
So he's just, in his mind, he just put a wig on him. He's like, bitch!
Yeah.
We don't advocate pieces of shit like Greg Hart.
Unless.
Well, there is no unless. El hubiera no existe. Listen.
Sometimes they gotta learn, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Like, how many ways can you say don't cook it like that before you get the fucking message? How many times? I'm sure they didn't start out with the whippings. You probably started out with, hey, can you please do it a little bit better? I didn't like this or that about it. And the second time, baby, come on.
Stop.
Just a little bit more salt. That's all you need. The third time, bitch, I fucking salt. How many fucking times? Now we're at what, 7, 8, 9, 10 times? When is enough? And the hand needs to be raised. An eye needs to be taught.
The fact that you just it's disturbing that that even comes to your mind. The fact that you say it is even more just like fuck.
Okay, fine. The grass isn't cut. How many times did he say, "Can you please cut the grass"?
Growing up when you were a kid, what's your favorite pair of shoes? Like in school when you was like, I'm that motherfucker. Because you got the pair of shoes that you
I probably my basic ass Superstar 2Gs, the shell tops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
I felt like I was like, yo, I'm better than everyone here.
What color?
I had the classic white and black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
I was like, I'm better than everyone.
Yeah, I feel you.
Not some of you, everyone.
Right. Tip, politician.
Were you ever a Cortez guy? Yeah.
See, for me, it was y'all call them Cortez or Gangster Nights. Back home in Dallas, they call them Gangster Nights. In Oklahoma, growing up, we called them milkshakes. That's what we called them. And literally, I promise you, when I got my black pair with the white check, hey, like you said, hey, no hombre vato. Hey, you couldn't tell me shit. I was like, hey. And like you said, I'm better than pretty much like everyone. That included the people in my house, not just the people I went to school with. It's like, you should probably not talk to me right now.
It was like remember when the storm came and nobody had power?
I wanted to start a game when I got those shoes.
But it reminded me, like, when the storm came, you remember that?
Which one?
The snowstorm?
Yeah.
And nobody had power. I had power, I had internet, I had everything.
Really?
That's what those shoes made me feel like.
Okay.
Like, I'm substantially better than all of you people without power.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want. You can't. Don't forget that.
Did you really?
Feel that way? No.
No, I'm saying, did you have power when everybody?
Yeah, I had internet, I had hot water.
Oh.
I had everything was working.
Shit, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome in the whole, because the rest
I had
of us.
I had a half O.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. I was good.
You was chilling.
I was FaceTiming with my father. And I take a rip in front of him. And then I take another one right after that just to fuck with him.
Say, dude.
He's like, yo, you need to stop. Like, you need to fucking stop that. I was like, all right. And then I put it down. And then as soon as he started talking, I grab it and just light it again.
Yeah, dude, your pops. But you know what's beautiful about that? Like your pops, he's gonna live to be like damn near 90 because of you and your brothers. Just because y'all fuck with him so much and he loves y'all so much, like he's gonna, just because y'all give him so much shit, you know what I mean? Like he wants to slap the shit out of you, but I guarantee you his heart smiles on the inside. Especially because none of y'all are actually bad people. You might be assholes.
Phenomenal people.
You are a phenomenal person. You're an asshole, but you're a phenomenal asshole. You're a nice asshole.
Oh, yo, my birthday party.
When 14th?
It's the 15th.
15th. I was one day off. I'm
Big
old.
fight on the 10th.
Who?
Glover Teixeira and that dude Yuri. UFC again.
Okay.
Remember last year we had the fights at Bentley's?
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to the same spot.
Let's do it.
And you're invited.
Everyone's fucking invited.
UFC fight, Bentley's.
Politician Pat, you gonna be there?
What's that, the 14th?
The 10th.
10th.
What is that?
My birthday party. It's a Saturday. 'Cause I went to your birthday party. I'm just saying, like, whatever.
I'm there.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Should I invite Jake?
Say. Stupid.
Bro, what happened?
the-
Well, how come you weren't at the Tiger?
When?
Friday.
I had a wedding to go to.
Fucking nobody was there.
Oh, yeah? How come you were there?
Chase asked me to go for his celebrate his birthday.
Oh, damn.
So I went and he's still embarrassed. Yeah.
For what?
About the Halloween episode.
Why is it, dude? There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Like,
I was like, bro,
it was
it's
a
all
great
good,
time.
man.
It was a great time. He didn't look. You should tell him he shouldn't feel bad. He didn't fuck up the restroom. That was all you, my brother.
We don't know if he did or didn't.
Oh, you. Oh, it's all right. Well,
You didn't smell it?
Let me not say it's. Let me not say
No, I
it's all
don't
right
smell.
because I didn't have to clean it up. But dude, we've all been there. There's no reason to be embarrassed. That shit happens.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens. But you get
Bad.
past like
Yeah.
easy for you to
It
say,
does.
motherfucker. I don't know, dude.
That was fun though.
It was fucking
I think.
great. You know, I've watched that episode of y'all twice. It's crazy because I know everything that wasn't there. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole nother hour damn near. Probably at least a good 45 minutes that's not. It was like, God bless Pat. He's like, Pat's a good man. That's why I call him politician Pat. He keeps everything. Fuck yeah. But no, dude.
I told him he's like, I'm not gonna edit. I was like, if I start going off the hinges, I was like, yo, just hit my leg or something.
Dude, you wouldn't have felt anyone hit you.
And he goes, I'm not gonna do that. I was
It's
like,
too many.
all right.
It was raw. It was fucking raw. But no, dude.
I have a picture of me asleep against the wall.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Dude,
In black and white.
did you see the what was it? I think either Jakey put it on his story or maybe Pat put it on the shorts. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot. I remember it once I seen it. But do you remember us like while Chase is in there getting done up while
Jay.
Ira's doing him? I think it was Chase.
We were doing karaoke.
Yeah, we were doing
inside.
karaoke in it. That shit was dope. That shit was dope. I'm telling you, it was a good time.
What song was it?
We did, I think, Nothing But a G Thing was one of them. The other, who was the other one? It was some more old school rap, but it was fucking beautiful.
The Green White Room was lit.
It's beautiful.
Damn.
All right.
Never again.
As
What are we doing for Thanksgiving, boys?
far as what?
Are you going home?
I haven't made up my mind, dude. If I don't have any heavy work, I will. But if I'm more than likely, due to the way shit's lined up, probably gonna be here.
All right.
Yeah. You?
I don't know.
Well,
Something with the fan bam. Probably
Right.
they like the deep fry the turkeys and shit.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And then everyone's drunk by like 11 a.m.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
And you try to write it out as long as you can.
Well, it's you know what it is.
Huh.
I've mastered it. What I didn't master it until like 3 Thanksgivings ago. This is what it is. Of course, you know, in my family, también age, we get on it probably about around 9. You know what I'm saying? By 11:30, yeah, you buzzing hard in the motherfucker. That first plate, second win. Let's go. Second helping, you're probably going to fall out around that time watching some football. Let's be honest, you're probably going to fucking fall out. Wake up, boom, back at it. Go get another plate, lets you ride out. You stay hydrated. I'm telling you, I've got it down to a science. Now, if I could only just get my fucking finances down the way I have Thanksgiving drinking down, I'd be fucking with it.
You'd be balling in life.
I'd be with it, baby. Shit, yeah.
All right, so like we deep fry. They deep fried. My parents deep fried like a shitload of turkeys. They're gonna give one to the neighbor, one to the other neighbor.
Oh, man, I should move on that street. Where do they live?
Now I'll bring you some.
Yeah.
I got you. Because there's gonna be a lot left. Yeah. And then we go hit up the Asian lady, the nail lady.
For what?
She's like Filipino,
Yeah.
so she does like whatever the fuck they call her egg rolls.
Okay.
It's like lumpia,
Okay.
and it is fucking amazing.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
She hand rolled every one of them bitches by herself.
Yeah.
So good. So do that, Thug Thizzle. Get down to the brass tacks of sports. You know what I don't like? I don't like that there's no NBA on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. There's not.
They have Christmas.
None. Yeah, they got all like and they do it to the max, son. They got like six or 8 games.
Start at like 10 a.m.
Yeah,
it's the best shit.
It is.
Then you know the Knicks are going to be on.
That they will be, and probably get beat.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, they look so fucking. They look good.
When
I saw them play Minnesota, they looked really good.
Really?
Yeah, like really good. They were maintaining like a 16 to 18 point lead. I think it got down to 8, then right back up to 16.
Okay.
So they had it in the bag the whole game.
Right.
But yeah, they look fire as fuck, but I know the rest of the games haven't really been like that.
What place are they in?
I don't know. That's a good question. I think they're 500.
Okay.
I know the fucking Spurs are hella under 500. I think they're 6-11. They lost to the Clippers last night.
The Spurs?
Yeah,
Well,
they got that
losing
ass
to the
whacked.
Clippers. Do the Clippers is Paul George playing?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, they got Paul George and a couple other good players.
And our center was out.
That's not nothing to be mad about if they lost to the Clippers. Clippers got a pretty cool team.
But Kawhi's not. I didn't think Kawhi played.
Paul George, I don't even count him as an NBA player anymore.
Is he playing?
I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, he never, like, that motherfucker, I don't even want to talk about him. Seriously. Like, dudes like that who only play, like, when I really don't want to talk, because I don't respect that dude no more.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, anyway, like, yeah, they don't want to talk about him. And he never did anything to any of my teams, but I just don't respect that as a baller. Like, as a hooper, like, get the fuck off of it either, bro. Like, you're robbing the fucking teams you're playing for. You're robbing.
And he's getting max deals.
That's what I'm saying. You get max, super max deals and shit.
Hey,
it's like, god damn it, I had a bad day. Nah, man, I'm not there mentally. It's like bitches, dude. Like dudes back in Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, Antonio McDaniels. You know what I'm saying? What was that dude? Xavier McDaniels.
Xavier McDaniels.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who was my man for the Indiana Pacers who would drop step on your bitch ass?
Reggie?
No.
When? Now?
He played with Reggie and them, back with Reggie and them.
Yeah, Mark Jackson.
No, McDice.
Antonio McDice.
Yo, he
played for the Spurs, too, and the Nuggets.
Like, I'm talking about, like, back then when, like, Jordan, Pip, and dude Charles Barkley, dudes was really hooping. Wasn't no more fucking low management. Niggas is pussy these days, dude. I'm serious. I'm tired of these y'all bitches.
Yo, all right, so the Knicks is 8-8.
Okay.
They're the 500. They're the 8th seed.
8th?
Yeah.
And you said that by your birthday they would be in 4th?
Yeah, and they're what? There's 2 games.
Okay.
There's 2 games, bruh.
You ain't got 2? We got 3 weeks to your birthday?
What's today?
21st.
20. Yeah. So, yeah. Damn, Boston's 13-3. How the fuck is Utah 12-6 when they got rid of everybody?
Everybody, they like people been clowning. You haven't seen like the memes and shit. People been clowning like Danny Ainge is all pissed off and shit because they keep winning.
Yeah.
Like
wow.
Like he's pissed off. Like his players backfired and shit. Like these motherfuckers is actually winning. You know
Why did Danny Ainge give up everything?
For picks. He wanted picks. Because you know what he did? You know that team in Boston, like, he built that shit.
Yeah.
That was him. Like, Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Like, he built that shit. So, but he did it all with picks. So, you want to do the same thing with Utah. He got rid of Gobert first, got a fucking truck. Dude, that was one of the biggest robberies. The only robbery in sports that I can think bigger than that to even compare.
Was it the Herschel Walker?
You know where I was going. And then, I think the biggest robbery in sports of all time would be Russell Wilson getting $245 from the Broncos. That was probably the biggest fucking robbery ever. Like,
no, I mean, you got to think Grant Hill got some pretty big deals.
Russell Wilson got $245 million for 6 years.
But that's, you know what I'm saying, that's inflation.
He's no good.
He's great.
Right now?
Yeah, you get to touch Sierra.
You think, we're talking about
that's
football.
good. He touches bellies with Sierra.
He touches
bellies.
And shout to him.
On a regular.
And shout to him for that.
Well, I don't know, because he's kind of Mormon before. He was Utah fucking
But on
his whole
the basketball, on the football field, fuck him.
No.
That dude, he has gone downhill. And Politician Pat, I know you fuck with him because he used to be a Seahawk. I understand that. But right now, Dude is, yeah. All I'm saying. Point being,
You want to try this?
No.
It's pretty good.
No.
Here.
yeah. Point being, I don't, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Touches bellies.
I hear you.
You got to respect that.
So no, I salute to the cat all day. Like he pulled a bad one.
I got a weird ass story about Sierra.
Okay.
It is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true.
Right.
I think it is.
Okay.
All right, yo. So I was working. It's so weird. It's weird. Not as weird as last week, but this week is weird. I was working at Walmart, and when I was working at Walmart, I used to work in the photo lab, and I would do loss prevention. So like we only had one loss prevention guy, so I would do loss prevention. If that dude he caught somebody, because 2-on-1 is better than 1-on-1.
Right.
But when I was working in the photo lab, this old ass black dude came up to me
Yeah.
and was like, "Excuse me, young brother, I need these photos." Because back, when they had the photo lab, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He tells me he's Sierra's dad. I was
Yeah?
I was like, okay. He goes, "Oh, well, you don't believe me?" I was like, I mean, no, not really. And then he pulled out his wallet, and he had like, remember those old school pictures bitches used to take at the mall with like the blue backdrop?
Yeah.
He had that of her.
Okay.
And he had a picture of her as a cheerleader in high school. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then he tells me she's dating like 50 Cent, right? This is how long ago it was.
Okay. Yeah.
And then like 3 weeks later, it came out that they were together.
Her and 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he goes, yeah, I don't live here. I'm a truck driver. I live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I looked it up. Her dad was a fucking truck driver.
Well, what do you mean you don't know if it's true? Yeah, it's true.
I mean, but really?
What do you mean
I
by
met him at
that?
the one-off San Antonio Walmart.
Dude, you just happen to be that dude that run into fucking Sierra's fucking dad. How? Okay, let me tell you like this.
But it's
Okay, I'll
it's
give you.
weird thinking about it, but
I'll give you
but all the shit plays to it.
Okay, if that lined up, what you're saying, you looked it up. Her dad's a truck driver. And he showed you those pictures of her.
Yeah.
Bro, that's her dad. I'm gonna tell you like this. It just so happens, dude, is when people say it's a small world, it's a small world. Did I ever tell you how I really ended up doing comedy?
Nah.
All right. Well, I mean, we all pretty much I think that's how damn near 90% of us get into doing comedy. We write.
Yeah.
All right. So I've been writing since, let's say I was 13. Well, I wasn't writing comedy at the time. I used to work at this office. I used to work in an office corporate environment, right?
Yeah.
I won't say the name of the company.
What was it?
One of my, I said I'm not going to say the name of it. But shout out. As a matter of fact, I will say the name of the old company. It was FLS, Federal Liaison Services. Now, shout out to all my people I used to work with up there from the start to the end. Point is, all right, so a couple of my homegirls, that I was cool with everybody, but you got your people that you're cool, tight with up there. So one of my homegirls, Marina, shout out to Marina, you chop it up and she found out that I write.
Yeah.
And I told her what I was writing, and at the time,
Is that what it's called?
Federal Liaison Services. That's what it used to be called. It's no longer. It got bought, dude, like 5-6 times, like dead serious.
Damn.
So, but the point,
Was it Bitcoin?
No.
All right, go ahead.
Fuck no. So either way, long story short, my homegirl Marina, she found out that I was writing. And she said, "Oh, well, my friend, my best friend growing up, she writes too. She does that, and she write, it's like, because I was writing a script at the time, movie script. You know what I mean? And it's like the second time I had finished one, so I was like, man, I don't know, just to submit it or whatever, shit like that.
Yeah.
She was like, I can introduce you to my homegirl. She does that, she does too. She's like, she's actually about to move though to L.A. because her daughter is actor, and she was like, but she, her mom writes, my homegirl. So
Yeah.
I was like, bet. I was like, yeah, please. If I would love to talk to her and ask some questions if she can. She hooked it up. We ended up meeting my homegirl Marina and her best friend, the one that the writer. We met at this payway. We met at the payway off of Preston and Forest Hill in Dallas. Still remember it. Marina still remember it to this day. All right, so, and I'm a tagger in this video when we put this episode out. Y'all got to help me with this. People ask me to watch this shit, and I'm terrible with electronics. So that's neither here nor there. Point is, we meet at Preston and Forest, dude, at the payway. Literally. You know who her best friend was? The lady that I met that we just gave me a lot. She's the reason I do comedy, literally. And it had nothing to do with that meeting. Comedy had nothing to do with it. You know who that woman was?
Who?
You know who Selena Gomez is? You ever heard of her? It's her mother. Her mom's name is Mandy Teefy. Shout out to Mandy.
What's she sitting on?
What do you mean?
The mom.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Yeah, Selena gets it from her mom. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
Is that the girl that looks like a chipmunk?
What? Who?
She got like a chipmunk face.
No, I don't think so.
Like
Selena's
the big
beautiful.
cheeks.
I don't know, dude. But either way, that you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Based upon, dude, she's the one that dated Justin Bieber and The Weeknd. Selena Gomez.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
from. Her dad lives here in San Antonio.
Oh, for real?
Her mom, yeah,
Where?
her mom. Where in San Antonio? I don't know.
Let's go hit a lick.
But her.
Where? Come on.
But no, I don't know. Hell, I met her mom, not her dad. So her mom grew
follow
up in
him.
Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie is just south of the city I grew up in.
Yeah.
Her. But yeah, just a small world, dude. And because of meeting her mom, that's the reason I do comedy. Because she told me how shitty the movie industry is.
Yeah.
And she was like, the last thing you want to do is just mail your shit in. She was like, they'll take your shit and put it up and they won't even acknowledge you, let alone give you any money for it. Like,
Yeah.
You're like, fuck off. She was like, you'll get lucky if they bring you in and tell you to sit in the corner while they just tear your shit to shreds and use your concepts and ideas, and like, you might get $5,000. I was like, yeah, me fucked up, dude. Like, she just saved me from murder. I love that woman. Shout out to Marina and Mandy.
That's
but yeah,
fucked up.
dude. So I mean, the like, and you know, so I mean, she didn't tell me to do comedy. I was just like, dude, how can I don't want my fucking intellectual property getting stolen. I can't, it's not happening. And it just so turns out one of the scripts that I was working on, it just had a shitload of comic relief in it.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, maybe you should just like try some stand up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that's how I started. And I was like, well, shit, no one can steal my shit if I'm the one up on stage doing it. Like, they can't steal my shit then.
Yeah.
Even though it's terrible to find out that this fucking thing, some people do steal jokes. Fuck off and death to all the jokes.
You know who you
pussy
are.
boys out there.
We know who you are.
Real. But yeah, so I can absolutely
Seek shelter if you can.
Run and hide, bitches. But no, so that's dope, dude. That you met Sierra's dad. Was he a good looking gentleman, or do you think she's like, nah, she gets it all from her mom?
He just looked like an old ass black dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a regular.
He probably had that bank. She probably get it all from her mom. Her mom's probably like just drop dead gorgeous. I don't know, but politician Pat, you ever just like had a story like that where you bumped into somebody that was famous? Well, because like Mandy's not famous, but her daughter's a fucking superstar. You
Yeah.
know? She was like obviously Sierra's dad ain't famous, but his daughter's a goddamn superstar.
I met DJ Scribble.
Yeah, when we lived in Seattle, we would bump into people all the time.
For real?
Yeah, people from Death Cab, people from...
Death Cab for a Cutie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Dude, did Death Cab for a Cutie used to be post office or
Postal Service.
postal service? Did they used to be Death Cab for a Cutie?
No, just a singer.
Okay, he was from Postal Service.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on. Who else did you bump into?
Macklemore.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, but he lived there.
That's
They all lived there.
yeah, but that's a big
Was he cool?
He was all right. I mean, I didn't meet him. I just like bumped into him type of thing.
Okay. Right on. Hell yeah, dude. It's a small world.
Is he the most famous?
He's more famous now than when I met him, yeah.
Now, see, that's dope. When did you know who he was when you bumped into him?
I knew who he was because he was like big locally before he blew up.
Now, see, that's dope. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. When you meet people and they're talented, and you're like, man, I can see something happening, or I hope they build, and then they do, because that motherfucker's big.
That thirst trap
more.
shit
He's
was gay, but
What?
It was good.
it was gay.
This is He means that as like good times. It was happy. You know, it was.
Nah. Like the shit was gay. Like, gay.
Did you go to church today?
I did. Hallelujah, holla back.
Oh, that's awesome.
Why do you think I'm late?
I didn't. Pat, did you go to church today? No. Okay. Yeah, I didn't.
No, I didn't go to church today. I didn't even watch it on TV.
I've been trying to think like, would I go to church if I met just like the woman of my dreams?
Would you
And
wake
she
up
was-
early
and
on
she-
your day off?
It's not about waking up, dude. I woke
It
up at
is.
6:30 today. Like waking up, you know, I wake up early regardless. It's not. It's about, do I really want to sit up and spend 2 hours of my time, maybe more, on something that I'm just like, I have no interest in this shit at all. And I really don't think I would, honestly. Even for the woman of my
But you'd have
dreams,
to write it out for like ever.
that's what I'm saying. Because you gotta go like,
Because you got to shut that
fucking
bitch up. You got
Bro,
every Sunday.
I did that shit for my entire life for like the first 23 years of my life. I have no fucking use of doing that anymore. Literally. 3 times a week. Not just on Sunday, 3 times a week. So I've had enough church. Literally had enough church for me and like 10 other motherfuckers.
All right, you can count me in with that.
It's just,
My bitch is atheist, bruh.
I'd holler at an atheist chick. I would.
You like goth bitches.
I do. So hot.
That is nasty.
No, goth chicks are hot.
Pale ass bitches.
No.
Right, vampiras.
It's the makeup they wear, dude. They're not all pale and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's like
it's a style. There's black chicks that are like,
yeah,
goth.
they're not the pale ones, but they dress like the pale ones.
Right. Well, they dress like
They go with white face.
you fool. But no, dude. It's
That's a crime nobody wants to talk about.
right. No, dude. It's okay. So if I could have any kind of chick, yeah, give me a. I would say,
Look, I want a bitch that goes to church.
really?
Yeah, not because I want to go with her, but like if that just means she's got a better chance of being a good person.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. It's got to increase the odds a little bit by hearing the good word.
In some cases, bro, but it. Did you know what I heard? And I don't know if this is true. But dude, one of the homies that I work with, he
they
was
touch children.
Oh, you idiot. No, the one of the homies was saying that chicks will cheat but if they use a condom, like they don't consider it cheating. Like they'll have sex with another dude, but as long as they use a condom and they don't kiss them, it wasn't cheating.
Well, they got the Jews that say anal. That's not.
You keep going back to that, and I keep trying to tell you that's not Jewish chicks.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. That's Greek chicks.
No, it's Jews. Is there a Greek Orthodox Jew? No.
Why? Okay,
It's
then why do you
Jews.
think they call anal Greek? Like we can do Greek though. Like,
I've never heard that. I've heard Jew.
no, you haven't. Type
That's
it
really
in.
fucking the hot sun.
Type it into. You idiot. Type it into. Pull up Pornhub or any porn site right now and type up Jew and see what happens. I bet you don't see a lot of chicks taking an ass.
It'll be a lot of-
Pull up Greek, and I bet you see nothing but like cock in butthole.
I don't wanna-
like.
Hold on.
That's all that's going down. It's Greek.
You know what
chicks,
popped up
dude.
first after Jew?
It's Greek chicks.
Jew Burger.
Jew Burger? Is
Like-
that a new spot?
Is that their last name? That's a Jew last name,
Burger?
right? Burgerstein.
Burger? Maybe Burger.
Oh, it's Jew Boys Burgers. I don't want that. That sounds terrible.
Burgers. Oh.
All right. Jews do.
What are you typing in, dude? What are you typing in? Are you
It's called kosher sex.
kosher sex?
That's what it's
Shut
called.
up, fool.
Kosher sex relations are not necessarily limited to those that can lead to pregnancy. Either anal or oral relations are permitted if enjoyable to both.
What? Who said that?
Yo, the hood.
Okay, so that's that. Okay, so if that's really something, okay, whatever. But type in Greek. Type in what like Greek.
Oh, this is like a whole Jew thing. I don't want all that.
I'm telling you, type in Greek, dude, and it's going to show you that it's straight up like that's what's going on. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Greek-
Simply put a fancier name for anal.
Thank you. That's all it is.
Is it
Because
because they were all fucking dudes?
no, dude, because in their culture, to stay like in the Greek culture, to stay a virgin, technically, they're still virgins. Like chicks, like to satisfy the dudes, they'll let them hit it in the ass, and when they get married, then they get the pussy. Yeah, that's why you could. But because I never heard no shit about like Jews. Like
A distinctive feature of classical Greek sexual life was the practice of whatever that word is. Adult men, both married and single, often had sexual relationships with adolescent boys.
what?
These relationships did not involve children, but post-pubescent adolescence. Yo, that's a bitch. Pubescent adolescence.
What?
Just think about that.
Where are you getting this
Usually
shit from?
between the ages of 15 and 19. Yeah, bro, it's because they was all doing butt stuff with dudes.
Who is this? Where are you getting this from?
That's the Washington Post.
Washington Post.
Yeah, dog.
Good God. Well, I don't know anything about. That's terrible.
Yeah, they were all tagging boys.
That's terrible.
Yo, hallelujah, holla back.
Anyhow,
Damn. What's up with politics? Talk to me.
fucking
Talk to
hey. Let's just say that.
Are we going to war or not?
Nope, we're not.
For sure.
For sure, we're
What
not.
happened with that bomb
Which
that
one?
they found in Poland?
That went. They
Said that it was Russia, but then Poland was like, yo, this is Ukrainian.
Yeah, well, it's dude.
Did they stage it?
It was all. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hey, can I see the bottle opener?
You know how many? Do you know how many billions of dollars has been spent on this war on both sides? Not just us, but on both sides. So I can tell you from our side, we personally have given Ukraine $15 billion. That being the case, it's not. There's pockets being lined like for life on this type shit, and even because think about it. What's 10% of $15 billion?
What is it? Is it 50 million?
No,
Is it 150,000?
billion.
Yeah.
10% of 15 billion is 1.5 billion. 1.5. So if cats
10% of
just
what?
15
Oh,
billion.
You're good.
So if 1.5, so if they just skim 10%, if they just skim 10% of that 15 billion and it goes to other pockets around that know what to do with the money and pencil whip it to where they can get it lost in the sauce. Dude, 15 billion split up amongst, let's say, 50 people. That's changing these motherfuckers' lives forever. And a lot more shit's going on than that. So this like all this shit. Dude, it's about lining pockets, dude. You seen War Dogs. War is a goddamn business. It's not about fucking
You know,
trying
my
to
father
save
said-
lives
said
and
that,
heroes
right?
and shit anymore. That's not. And hell, and unfortunately, that's not what it's about even back in the Gap because these cats been setting this shit up.
My dad
Go
said
ahead.
war is like the best for what's it called when the market goes under? I'm totally
For
spazzing out.
economy or recession.
Yeah. War is the best during a recession. It brings all the businesses back and up.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's a business, dude. You gotta have. You need. It's just so much. There's so much that goes into it. Like ridiculous, because people automatically think like missiles, guns, tanks and shit like that, bro. We're talking undershirts. We're talking socks for tens of thousands of people. We're talking food.
Yeah.
For what I'm saying, like shit. Like it's an economy. It's a huge economy. So yeah, but you're talking about transportation because everybody thinks that everything is just moved by the U.S. military. It's not.
Yeah.
So it's as the homie Rick Ross would say, it's deeper than rap, dude. So yeah.
You know what I was playing? I was playing the video game.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing the new Call of Duty.
Okay.
You go against cartel. Yeah, I done killed so many fucking Mexicans, bro.
So it's the Mexican cartel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I feel racist. Like, let me see your papers.
You fool.
That's just
So-
what I'm going through in life, you know?
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Dude, have you ever been to confession?
Confession.
Yeah.
Yeah, twice. As a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh,
Not
y'all had that too?
You don't, it's not confession. Not everybody goes. You go when you do something like,
When you fuck up?
yeah, like when you like get drunk as fuck and pass out and end up smoking weed, or if you end up like getting your dick sucked and you got to go in front of them and tell them that you got.
Would
your
you
dick
tell
sucked.
them that you got your dick sucked?
I did. Dude, I used to really believe this shit. I used to really, really believe in it, dude, because you got to understand, from the day I was born until fucking 22, 23 years old, dude, I'm in church 3 times a week. Do you realize what kind of brainwashing that shit will do to you? Especially when your mother is the one telling you about it. It's not just her, but you're actually in the church and this is what you're hearing, and the Bible is open and you're reading this and they're like, this is what this means. Dude, for your whole fucking life, you know what I'm saying? So I really like the whole God and him being disappointed, and I did, yeah, dude. And I felt bad and guilty, and like, oh, it's deep. It's deep as fuck. It is crazy. I was going back home with my sister, and she never believed in it. I thought she didn't believe in this shit, and she was like, when she was saying something about like Adam and Eve, and I was like, did you? Because she never got baptized. Like when she turned 18, she moved out. She's like deuces on this religion shit. I wish I would have been like her. So I thought she never believed it, or she was never paying attention in church.
Yeah.
She's like saying something. I was like, did you actually think they were real people? She was like, Adam and Eve? I was like, yeah. She's like, well, yeah. I mean, I believe like that. I was like, so you really believe that? She was like, yeah. I was like, and you just was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do it. She was like, well, yeah. I mean, I believed it, but I was just like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I knew my sister was a gangster before. But to just like to be like, all right, yeah, God, I know this is what you say we should do, but like, fuck you, I'm gonna do my thing over here. It's like that's some gangster ass shit. Like I really believed it. So yeah, confession. I've gone. They have what's called judicial committees. In confession, that you go into a booth and it's one man you tell.
Yeah.
A judicial committee is at least 3 elders, if not 5. I had like 5 on mine. I was a problem
Hey, you
child.
gotta tell them everything?
I told them everything.
Did they laugh?
When I walked out of the room one time, they did. I bullshit you not. One time, because they send you out of the room while they discuss shit and then decide whether or not they're gonna kick you out or forgive you. But I shut the door one time, dude, and dead serious, I heard them laughing. I was like,
This is my life.
yeah, for real. Well, yeah. So that's my story about
That's
confession.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to make that shit funny.
Wait, but what happened?
Like
when
how
you
to
went
say
back?
it from the stage and make it funny, huh?
What happened when you went back?
When I went back,
Yeah.
that time I got kicked out.
You
They kicked me out that time.
You got shunned
I've been kicked out twice.
of the whole thing. The whole.
When they kick you out, it's called. It's so deep. It's most people call it excommunicated.
Yeah.
They call it disfellowshipping. They disfellowship you. But now, since it sounds bad and shit, they tried to switch it up and make it softer so they don't seem like assholes. And they just say no longer associated with. They don't say so and so is disfellowship. They just say this is no longer associated with the congregation.
So what happens if you go to another one?
If I go in, I have to let them know that I'm disassociated. Well, I didn't disassociate myself, but that I've been. Basically, I would tell them, I'd be like, I'm disfellowship, so you can't talk to me. Like when they see this, like seriously, when they see this shit,
He starts on the conversation. Brent, look, I got kicked out of the last place. It's probably best you don't fuck with me.
Well, they know what it is. If they see this, because you can't have a beard as a Jehovah's Witness. So when they see this, they automatically
What,
think
you a fucking Yankee?
either number one, you're what they call worldly, meaning you're not a Jehovah's Witness, or 2, you're a disfellowship. So they're gonna be like, hey, are you new? And you tell them, if you know the rules, it's like, nah, I'm disfellowship. You can't talk to me. You go in, you sit down, and you wait for.
What if you go to the old church?
What old church?
Where everything you got discommunicated.
Oh, where they kicked me out?
Yeah.
Then they already know, so they're not gonna talk to me.
But you can still go to church?
Yeah, you could go. They want you to go. Yeah, they want you to come.
go and not get talked to?
Yep, I've done that twice.
What,
to where
in the club?
they kicked me out when I was 17. I got back. It took me like a year and maybe some change for them to say, okay, that's enough time. We forgive you. Come on back. And then
Oh, you can come back to the club.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then I got kicked out again at 22. I went back for a few months, like just sitting there, going to church, sitting there, no one talking. And then I was just like, man, fuck it. But the fucked up part about it is I still believed in that shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, one of these days I'm gonna go back. But I didn't say it's one of these days I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. And it turned out to where eventually I really didn't deprogram until I was 36 years old. And I have my own beliefs and I do my own thing. So I don't. But it's fucked up, man. Because dude, I passed up like 3 very good women. Because they tell you you're only supposed to marry. You're not supposed to be unevenly yoked. What's called unevenly yoked. So you should marry.
I feel you. I couldn't agree better. Go ahead.
Says the guy who sucked on some black titties when his chick was in the room. But anyway, but yeah, dude. So you can't. So you shouldn't marry chicks. So I passed up on like 3 chicks, dude, who are awesome women. All because, they weren't Jehovah's Witnesses. And I believed that I was going to go back. Shit's fucked up. So what's your confession story?
All right, guys, that's it for this episode. No, I wrote it down yesterday. Like, what I remember. I mean, I just remember that fool was like hella thirsty for information.
Who, the priest?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like at the beginning, it was just like, I forgot. I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
So he's like, it's forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh, he had to tell you?
And he had to tell me, and it's been X long since my last confession.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I was like, all right, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. And I said, it's been X long.
Yeah.
He was like, no, you're supposed to tell me how long it's been.
He said, oh, you said it's been X.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know. I was like, 10, 15, 20, I don't know, years. He goes, all right, go ahead. And then I started saying shit. And, like, I remember, like I would, obviously, I'm not going to be like, yo, and then I fucked a married bitch. Like, I'm not going to start with that. You end with that.
Right.
Like, lube them up. Like, make love, don't fuck.
Yeah.
So, like, you got
yeah.
to,
I hear you easy.
Yeah, like, I said GD a bunch of times, my bad. You know what I mean?
Right, you start off with that.
Yeah.
That's something you start off with.
And then you try to get to the worst, but like he just kept going like, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
Whoa, hold on. How many years did you tell him it had been? Had it been years?
Oh yeah.
Well then, dude, he knows it's a shitload of shit.
Hey, I'm not trying to get some things I'm taking with me to the grave.
As you should.
But he just kept, what else? What else? And I was just like, I remember thinking vividly, like, it's to the point where either I'm gonna lie and make something up to keep him like satisfied, or I'm just gonna wrap it up right now.
Yeah.
And I wrapped it up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Are you sure that's it?
He asked you that?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I was like, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like, okay, give me a couple of these and a few of those.
Yeah, a few Hail Marys.
Yeah.
A few Our Fathers, boom, you're on your way. It's dick sucked again. Yeah.
I haven't done it since.
Right, I know you haven't. Anyhow,
imagine what I would say now.
you what?
Imagine what I would say.
Yeah. When was that? When was your confession? Your last confession?
Probably like the last one I could remember.
When you
like,
did that one with him.
like 17, 18.
That's when you were 17, 18?
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe the latest 19.
And
But by then,
right.
I've been a terrorist since the public school era.
I hear you. I hear you.
So I got a little freedom. Imagine what happened with my wings.
Right.
Definitely did a lot of dumb shit.
Right. Oh yeah, trust me, dude. Like some of the shit that not only that I don't believe in the shit no more, but some of the shit that I've done now since I last went in there and talked to them dudes.
Yeah.
I'm damn sure wouldn't go in there and tell them.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck y'all. Like, nah, you
Y'all
don't
do
need
not
it.
wanna hear
you
this.
don't. Yeah, you do not. They probably be pissed. They probably be looking at me like, man, fuck you.
In my
We'll
head,
never
like,
let you back
You
in.
can't fathom the life I've lived.
Me?
No, telling them that.
Oh, them. Yeah, no, they
Like,
can't. They can't.
You would not understand, like,
They
for 10 years, what a Friday was like for me.
they have no fucking idea, dude. No fucking idea.
It was all loose women, loose men,
No loose men.
open stools, empty stools. You know what I mean?
A few loose women. A few loose women. Politician Pat, were you religious growing up?
When I was young.
Yeah.
Young, yeah.
When yeah? Your mom took you to church?
Yeah.
Right.
Altar boy and all that shit.
Oh shit. Okay. So you were Catholic?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was with the Catholics. They have altar. Okay, right on. Hell yeah. What? So when what age did you were like, nah, this shit ain't for me? Not that you don't believe in God, but not, oh, this shit ain't for me. I don't want to go to church I don't want to make this my life.
It was probably my freshman year.
Oh, well, see, right. I wish I would have been like that, but I didn't. I was late to the party, dude. I tried to.
Party lost me. I remember I used to have to go to church class. I would get kicked out of there. Like, this bitch ain't even a real teacher. She can't tell me to leave.
I love you, man. I love you. Holy shit, that's amazing.
I remember they wanted to talk to my mom. Like, hey, we need to talk to your mom about how you behave.
I love that. I love it, dude. That's beautiful. That's beautiful because you've always been a terror. Honestly, seriously, if I was to have a son, I'd want my son to be like you.
No, you wouldn't, trust
Yeah, I
me.
would.
It's an expensive
Yes, I
bill.
would. Huh?
It's an expensive bill.
Dude, you know how expensive I was? How many of your limbs have you broken?
No, like
And how many-
my dad had to give me like lawyers.
Oh shit! No. I was just expensive medically because I had asthma as a young kid.
Yeah.
I had real bad asthma, like to the point where a couple times in school I had to like have the breathing machine taken up
Oh,
to school
shit.
to the school nurse and shit, and I'd have to go twice a day, type shit. Had the inhalers and yeah. And the crazy thing about it was like I was an athlete, so I was
Yeah.
always running and you know what I'm saying. But dude, so we talking about like that. I broke my left arm, my right arm. These 3 fingers, these 2 fingers, stitches here. First or third degree sprain, whichever one is the worst. Like I was in a fucking walking boot on my left. Of course, like these are all sports related fucking industry and injuries. Fractured my right ankle. So it was a lot, yeah. So like my pops had to have insurance, son. Or we would have probably been living in the projects, like the projects. We would have been. We didn't. We were a middle class family. If not for me, if it was for me and he didn't have a good paying job with insurance, yeah, we'd have been fucking broke.
I broke my ankle.
Yeah.
I got stitches on my leg. I got some eyebrow stitches.
Yeah. What is it with dudes and eyebrow stitches? Like most dudes.
You know what? I was dumb, bro. I was at McAllister Park.
Yeah.
They have what I thought was like a tall slide. I went down it backwards, and I hit my knee. Got like whiplash. It went boom, and I hit my eyebrow on the slide.
Right
It was a metal slide. Fucking
awesome.
ate that. Didn't
Awesome.
cry. Grown man shit.
Awesome.
No, there was just a lot of people around me, so I couldn't cry. I would have cried like a bitch. There was just a lot of people around me. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had any like other injuries than that.
Right on. Politician Pat. How many broken bones?
No broken bones, just stitches.
How many stitches?
Eyebrow.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. You got me beat on stitches. Fucking A. It's all, but you know what though? That's a rite of passage to being a
have to get
man.
stitches?
You gotta have you some stitches, dude. You have to.
I remember my first one was the eyebrow.
Those were mine.
Yeah.
These right here. That was my first.
Oh, you can't see because I have hair, but I've had them here.
Mm-hmm.
I got nerve damage here.
Oh shit.
That was my fault. I hit myself.
Oh fucking A.
Hit myself with a lead pipe like a fucking Momo.
Say,
Hit to the bitch.
bro. I don't know, dude. Like man shit. Real shit on a motherfucker like that. I think that's the way to get out of town.
What do you mean? Yeah,
Los
those.
marihuanos.
Peace.